Welcome back, and welcome back to Esox Diaries, a hunt for a Leviathan. Episode 3, we think. Yeah, episode 3. Episode 1 and 2 did not produce the Leviathan, but there's still time, all year to go, so fingers crossed. So yeah, back on Loch Lomond. If you fish Loch Lomond and you fish for pike, you will know where this place is. It is no secret. Everyone in their
granny,
guide dog, cat knows where this is. But it is known to produce the odd fish, so...
The odd big fish.
I'll take any fish in a minute. I've still not caught anything, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. Still to get off the mark, but yeah, that's the plan. Confident?
I'm struggling with a bit of a tooth and gum injury at the moment, so...
Subtitles.
I'll try and keep my talking to a minimum. Don't need that bit in.
What do you class as a Leviathan then?
What is a Leviathan when it's aimed?
I don't know. It's a big monster of some sort, so I'm saying anything over 20, I'd go with that. 25 maybe.
I think 25 plus is a goal on it, because you want to beat your PB. I'd love a 30,
but we'll start with one fish, and then we'll get bigger as the year goes on, I'm sure. But. I don't think this is a jack. Just under about £4. First run of the day, didn't take too long. I don't think it's huge, but never know at the last minute with these fish.
I'll get it. I'm going to go and deal with that.
There's a double. There we go. It's only taken 3 sessions, but I finally got myself off the mark with a fish that's possibly just touching double figures. It's quite lean. It's certainly not a jack. She's quite lively. So a wee second. A quick look. Lean fish for this time. But it's always important to hold the fish over the water. Yeah. Quite lean for the time of year. Well, that's a nice fish, yeah. Between 9 and 11.
I'm going to look at that.
Photo?
That's a nice fish. Not as small as what I thought.
No, I think it is a double. But... The video will get back.
So when Alex caught his fish, It ran over the top of my line, so I brought that in just to check that the bait was alright and stuff like that. But I thought it was a mackerel, but it's not, it's a sardine. So I thought we'd quickly show you how we go about putting the sardines on. So just here in the tail, you want to put the hook, just feel for the wee bone, the wee pop, you might have heard that. There we go. Pop it through there, and then just at the pop that in there. Sorry I'm not talking too much because my jaw's glouting. And then as it's a sardine and they're quite soft, as Alex experienced himself earlier when he checked his bait, the sardine had come off. So it's always handy if you're good with elastic. Just a few turns of and there. And then it's always the same. When you want the end you can't find it. Just a couple of wee turns. And yeah, and just a wee. There we go. Feel better? Dropped it.
You can never really tell with the lamprey, but get it back out. But we're a few sessions into this winter pike campaign. First couple of sessions were a wee bit different in that we didn't really know anything about the area that we're fishing in, which is great because that is what fishing is all about, really, is exploring and trying these new areas, because you never know, you might find the new hotspot. Today, however, is the complete opposite. We know this area well, a lot of people know this area well, and it produced plenty of fish for us before, some really nice fish at that. So yeah, you've always got that air of confidence when you come down to a place like this, especially when the conditions are as good as they are. But that can be a problem in its own right, because we've come down here today full of confidence. We got a fish early on, and then we've not really had much since, and it's been a good few hours for 2 drop runs, which makes it even more frustrating. At least on a water like Lomond, our local water, we've got the best of both worlds. We've got these areas that we can come to if we need a little confidence boost, but there's also so much more of this loch that we've never fished before. So you've got that best of both. Your bankers, or hopefully your bankers, and then the unknown. So yeah, Lomond's perfect for that.
Get it?
Yep.
I was having a good kick there too. Eh? That's it.
A quiet day today. First fish this morning. We did think for a wee bit that the fish were getting bigger. Yeah, it appears not. We're back in the jacks. Definitely not a leviathan, but it is a fish and it's been a tough day. So yeah, 2-0. Look at him back.
Yes, you can actually turn your alarm off while you set up, so you don't do everybody knocking with the alarm going as you set up. So Alex just says to me there, he says, I can't believe we choose to do this for fun. And I says, what would you rather be doing? And he says this. I asked, do you know, it's funny because every ounce of my being right now is saying, get up that road, get yourself into a nice cosy hot bubble bath or something. But no, you have to stay the last 20 minutes, half hour, going into dark, because you just never know.
Well, it's turned out a bit bleak, to say the least. And the rest of the session's looking a little bit bleak, to be honest with you as well. We started off on quite a bright note with a nice little fish. My first of the winter. Ended with cold, wet, windy conditions. That's really all I can say. We had a couple of drop runs, so if we had hooked up with, I think we'd 3 drop runs, so if we had hooked up with those, that would have been 5 fish, and that's a decent session in anyone's book. But we didn't. We ended up with 2 fish, which is better than a blank. We'll stick it out until dark. If we don't see you before dark with a big fish, we'll see you next time.
Easily the best and worst bit of this whole trip. Walking back in the pitch black.